And today we're going to talk to Noha Rosenblat, who is with a really fantastic New York blog called Urban Digs. And Noah's got a great story about how he started his blog at the same time he started his real estate company. And Noah, I was impressed that most of your business, or all of your business, comes now from your blog as a New York real estate broker.
Yep, Urban Digs is now 100% of my business, and I hope to keep it that way moving forward.
So what I guess is amazing, people out there that are just learning about blogs, they would have no clue that a blog can be a way to capture customers and get people into your...
It is, especially if you have good content to write about and you can reach out to the target audience and let them learn. It's kind of a window into how you do business, and they end up coming to you.
Wow. And so there's trust and believability and that's
credibility is already built up by that point.
Yeah. You know, I like your blog particularly because you take a different tack. It's all bloggers are different, but you really focus on economic issues, you know, the housing market, interest rates. You get under kind of the deeper into these issues, and you've been writing a lot about the economy these days. Give us your, you know, what's your insight into where this thing's going? Are we going up or down, a recession, not a recession?
No recession in the cards yet. The U.S. economy is still very, very strong. Tight jobs market. GDP is slowing a little bit, but not enough to warrant any kind of Fed easing. And the best way to look at what the Fed might do is to look at the bond market and look at what the yield on the 10-year is doing. It's also a great way to get an idea of where short-term mortgage rates are headed. So when you get numbers like we got in the last week and a strong jobs report and today's surprisingly strong housing new home sales number, which is flawed, but it's still a strong number, it's not surprising that mortgage rates are going up.
And now what's going on? Equities, the stock market's hot as a pistol.
Yeah.
The housing market's not. And so what's the relationship there between equities and real estate? Is it a trade-off the consumer makes, or is it that simple?
Well, equities are doing really, really strong because of globalization. There's a ton of liquidity. Interest rates are historically low. And to be honest, a lot of companies are much better managed right now after lessons learned from the dot-com crash that profit margins are up. And they're also taking advantage of currency trends. Those businesses that are doing business overseas are making money on the currency trends, and U.S. dollar is very weak. It's bulking up profits. One reason why the stock market's doing so well. The housing market's been slow, but it really hasn't been that much of a drag on the consumer. Slight drag on consumer spending, but nothing noticeable.
And so give us an outlook. 07, 08 real estate market are flat, up, down?
Nationwide, you still got some fundamental issues going on. There's a lot of supply out there, and absorption rates are up. It's going to take time to work that out. Manhattan is still strong. I expect a seasonally slow Manhattan real estate market as we always get into July and August, September. And it'll be a real clue as to how the national market's doing when you see Manhattan start to lag more than expected. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen there.
So just real quick, what's going on in Manhattan? I mean, the numbers are all up, where the rest of the country, they're down.
Jobs, the wealth effect, Wall Street bonuses, everyone's making money off the stock market. They have a lot of paper gains there. Foreign investors, the U.S. dollar is very weak, drawing in foreign investors. And the job market is very, very strong. The jobs are plentiful and salaries are high.
So you're bullish.
Bullish on the Manhattan real estate market. I mean, I do expect a seasonal slowdown, but it is normal. But nationwide, you got some issues. Manhattan, I think, is still a great bet.
Tune into a great blog, Noha Rosenblat's UrbanDigs.com. If you tune in every day, I guarantee you'll be smarter about the economy and the housing market. And if you ever buy real estate, go to Noha in New York City. Great to have you today. This is Inman TV, tuning out.